Ah, Bloons TD6. What a relaxing and peaceful game. And because it's such a peaceful game about popping balloons, today we are taking on the challenge where we don't use monkeys to pop balloons. Wait, what? How do you beat a game without monkeys when the point of the game is to use monkeys to pop balloons? Ah, you see, not all monkeys are created equal. Some throw darts, some use magic, and some even express their Second Amendment rights. But anyways, in this world of monkeys, there are some that weren't born as monkeys but rather as towers. And so today we will be using monkeyless towers to beat Bloons TD6. The rules are simple. You are only allowed to use towers that don't have a monkey, and the difficulty will be set to hard, which means if we get to round 80, we have accomplished something in life. Alright, first things first, we are starting off with the tack shooter and placing it in this corner because it looks like it would do something here. We're going to upgrade it a bit so we don't die, because dying is bad. Living good, dying bad. We're also broke in this game mode, so for now, we are going to sit here impatiently waiting for money to come in. We now have money, but to prevent myself from being broke again, I'm going to buy a money printing farm, also known as the banana farm. Oh, look at the little chicken. Can we sell it? But anyways, this farm should give us a lot of money over time. We got regrow balloons this round, but our tack shooter should be able to take them out. Now our next step is to place a spike factory, and it produces spikes, just as its name states. Now some of you may think this is a non-monkey tower, but little did you know, there's a monkey inside of that hole working on minimum wage throwing out spikes. I'm kidding, but who knows, maybe that's what the developers intended when creating the spike factory. But anyways, this spike factory is going to be carrying us throughout this run because it isn't a racist tower. And by that I mean it pops every type of balloon that exists. Unlike some towers, we're going to focus on upgrading the spike factory and hope and pray that we don't lose. We really need to get the spike factory upgrades fast because these balloons are coming in fast and strong. Like, look at these purple balloons. They look nice and all, but they're here to destroy us. But thankfully, we just got the red hot spikes. Look at that. Here comes the lead balloons. But remember what I said earlier? The spike factory does not discriminate, so this round should be a piece of cake. The sound that the tack shooter makes when hitting the lead balloons, now that's the sound of discrimination. Watching these yellow balloons fly in like this is like watching a bunch of flies zooming around in the room. They do nothing, but they fly around at super speeds, and then they die, like the yellow balloons. Alright, I got another banana farm down so that we can print more money and become more rich. That might have been a bad investment. These balloons are getting close to the end. I really need more money to come in so that I can get these better upgrades, or this run is going to end. But for now, another spike factory will do. I'm going to place it here and try to catch any balloons that get through our front lines. And right after I was mentioning how we need to upgrade to raise our damage output, some balloons get through. It's alright though, it happens, as long as we can prevent it from happening again. These zebra balloons are trying to end me, but I just upped our damage output so we should be fine. The next round we need to worry about is going to be round 40, and until then it should be smooth sailing with this setup. Here comes the Moab, and there it goes. Well, that was quick. I'm going to place another tack shooter here to help out the one right across the road. I want to test out some of the other paths that the tack shooter has, so I'm going to try out the fire path. Wow, burning balloons sounds like overkill. Time to upgrade this tack shooter to overdrive so that it can pop more balloons, because we enjoy popping balloons here. Ah, so many pink balloons. They're not doing anything though, but they're moving quickly. Look at the tack shooter go, it's popping everything. We need to keep building up our economy, so here's another self-sustaining banana farm. This run seems to be doing pretty good, and a huge reason is for these farms. Money is how you win. Let's place another spike factory here just for insurance, and this time, let's go to the bottom path so that the spikes will last on the tracks even after the round ends, because this spike factory is here to catch anything that gets through. Look at these mobs just pop. They don't stand a chance against us, but these camo balloons do look like a future threat since they can get past pretty easily. Finally, we got the spike storm. This will cover the whole map with spikes so that we can use it when we're really struggling. But for now, these balloons don't stand a chance against this flawless setup. Most get popped by the spike factory or the tack shooter, and any that get through just get burned alive. Spiked mines? I like the sound of that. Based on the cool name, I'm assuming they blow everything up. Who doesn't enjoy explosives? Alright, it's round 60 and this giant balloon has come out to play. Let's see if it stands a chance against our monkeyless towers. Nope, never mind. That popped a lot faster than I expected. Oh my gosh. And right after the BFB, we are getting thrown everything at us. I thought we were doing fine, but this isn't looking good right now. Well, it seems like there's a lot of strong balloons attacking us, but they don't get far, so this is a good chance to farm up some cash and get more upgrades. Like the previous rounds, these purple balloons don't stand a chance anymore, but maybe the fortified MOABs do? Nah, they're only a bit stronger, but it's just delaying their death. Okay, hold up. I keep thinking we're fine, but every round since round 60 is getting worse and worse. These ceramics are getting through like it's nothing. I'm going to place a cannon tower here and try to trim down these balloons more so that they don't get through. Just look at this corner, this is so deadly. I wouldn't want to go down that street by myself. Rainbows! We're finally on round 70 and everything is looking good for us. These automatic farms are raking in money for us, and all of the AI powered towers are easily stopping these balloons. This is so satisfying to watch. You see a bunch of balloons fly in, and they get stopped instantly around this corner. I think the next upgrade I'm going to aim for is the tax zone on a tax shooter. There we go, even more tax and even faster speed. I wouldn't want to get close to that, unless you're a camel balloon. But anyways, it's time to place more banana farms because we can never have enough money in this game. Oh my gosh, a bunch of regenerating balloons came flying in. I think we're okay facing them, but that was a bit of a scare. Look at the power of technology. I bet the monkeys are furious that these robots are taking away their jobs. I'm starting to see a pattern here. The ceramic balloons seem to be the biggest threat to us, even though they don't get too far. But there isn't much we can do about it since we're trying to save up for more upgrades. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Round 80. The ZOMG has arrived. Let's start off with our ability to try and do some damage. Alright, never mind, that popped instantly. Well, there you go. We have just proven that BTD6 is a very peaceful game. I'm kidding. We were able to prove that you can beat this game that is built on the premise of monkeys popping balloons without using any monkeys. So what do we do now? We just built up this amazing setup and had the most anticlimactic ending to our run. We keep going and test the limits. Based on how things were going up until now, we're probably going to last a long time. Let's just have things sped up to when something interesting happens. Alright everyone, we were able to get to round 100 pretty easily. This is where we fight our next boss balloon, the giant scary purple balloon. And there we go. There was no challenge here. Well, I guess we keep going. Oh my gosh, why are there so many ZOMGs? This is terrible. This is not looking good. Come on, you monkeyless towers, do more damage. What? I thought we stopped the balloons. Man, what a run. I think we could have kept going to be honest, but it's okay. This is supposed to be a peaceful game. Anyways, if you've stuck around to this point, I'd say go give this challenge a try for yourself and leave a comment down below letting me know how far you get or about any other challenges you may have done. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, why not consider subscribing? I'll see you all in the next video.